So Andrei Jikh is back to talking about crypto and Bitcoin after taking about a 6 to 8 month break after he got exposed for literally promoting several scams on his channel. He promoted FTX, which turned out to be an absolute scam. He promoted BlockFi. And one of the more interesting things about him, which in my opinion makes him, it kind of separates him from everybody else, is the fact that after Andrei came out with his apology video, saying that he's sorry for FTX, which, by the way, it wasn't really an apology, just so we're clear on that. But when he made his little video addressing the FTX scandal that was going on with him, he then proceeded in that very first video he made where he addressed it to put a link to BlockFi in the description of his video and basically encourage his fans to click on his affiliate link, put your money with BlockFi. BlockFi is trustworthy. You can trust them, blah, blah, blah. While all the other crypto brokerages were literally collapsing right before our eyes. Fast forward, right after that, BlockFi ended up going bankrupt, and now it has come out that BlockFi was basically a scam. So you have a bunch of different crypto exchanges that Andrei Jikh has been a part of promoting that have now been exposed as being absolute scams. But here's where it gets interesting, right? By the way, Andrei Jikh is still in the middle of a lawsuit. I want to make sure I'm very clear about that. Andrei Jikh is being sued along with Meet Kevin, Erica Kohlberg, Jeremy LaFave, Tom Nash, all these other different people for promoting FTX on their platforms. Just want to keep that in mind. Now, some people might be asking, well, why is he talking about Bitcoin? And let me just show you guys some proof here, just so you guys can understand. So here's his latest video. What the F is happening to Bitcoin? Well, first off, the reason why he's saying that is because Bitcoin has had a really nice run, actually. It's really been running. Looks like we're going into a little bit of a bull market with crypto and Bitcoin ever since the SEC and different organizations announced that they're basically going after it. So yeah, Bitcoin's up 15% in the past month, 82% in the past 6 months. So you could clearly see in 2022, Bitcoin wasn't doing so well at all. But if you just look at the past 6 months, Bitcoin has basically done what tech stocks have done, because a lot of people, there's this theory out here that crypto kind of follows what the tech sector does. And the tech sector is up huge. And so now crypto is up huge. And so that's why he's making this video. Make no mistake about it, folks. He's making this because he knows it's going to get views. This is one of the main problems that I have with him and Graham Stephan. They are clickbaiters. They don't really care about helping you. They don't care about providing you a value. I know a lot of people are too naive to know that. So they think that these guys have their best interests at heart, even though they've proven it time and time again with various different scandals that they don't. That's why they're being sued. But regardless, a lot of people still trust these guys and believe in them. And once again, the proof is in the pudding, because right as Bitcoin crosses 30,000 and it's doing really, really well, this guy's like, oh man, if I make a video about it, I might get views, because that's kind of the hot thing right now. And he's right. He made the video. It did a lot better than his other video. He made some other stupid video, how much money you need to be rich. Nobody gave a crap about it. And then he makes this, what the F is happening to Bitcoin? This video almost has 200,000 views. Now, let me show you guys something else. And this further explains why I keep telling you guys you cannot listen to these YouTubers. I don't care that this guy has 2.2 million subscribers. Remember, YouTube is entertainment. If your videos are entertaining enough and people like you, you could get 2 million subscribers. That doesn't make you an expert. That doesn't make you a genius. That doesn't make you a good investor. That does not mean you know what you're talking about. Let me show you guys. Case in point, this comment right here. So this is the comment that was actually left on this video right here. What the F is happening to Bitcoin? And when you look at this comment, somebody commented and said, didn't you say a spot ETF will cause Bitcoin price to be at 100K? This clown comments and said, yep, and I still stand by it. Once an ETF is approved, though I have no idea how fast after that point, it will go to 100K. I strongly disagree. I think making these kinds of predictions is stupid. And let me show you guys the trick that this guy is using. He's doing the exact same thing that Joseph Carlson did, and so did these other clowns do. Same thing with the Palantir Cult people. What they do in order to trick you is, instead of giving you a reasonable price target and say, hey, because that's what the analysts do. They're like, hey, in the next 12 months, this is what we think is going to happen. I at least respect the analyst a little bit more for the fact that they're willing to give you a 12-month price target, meaning that they believe that in the next 12 months, this is what's going to happen. These guys do completely different, because they want to protect themselves. Instead of saying, well, I think it's going to hit here at this time and I'm putting my reputation on the line, what this guy says is what you see in the comment. He says, yep, I absolutely think that Bitcoin will eventually hit 100K once the ETF is approved, though I have no idea how fast after that point. That's his way of protecting himself. So that way, when the Bitcoin ETF does get approved, if it ever does, and Bitcoin doesn't go to 100K, which it won't, he can say, oh, well, I told you that I didn't know exactly when it will happen. I just said that it will happen. That's how they protect themselves. So Bitcoin could go to 2030 and Bitcoin could go to 100K by 2030. And this guy could come out and say, oh, I was right. I told you guys. I didn't know when it would happen, but I told you what happened. You see how these guys do it? This is no different than Joseph Carlson in 2021 saying that Netflix is going to hit $900 by 2026. Well, that's a 5-year time span. Like, nobody knows what the heck is going to happen in 5 years. You can't make predictions that far down the road because you just honestly have no idea. Do you guys kind of see what I'm saying? So once again, this clown proves that he doesn't know what he's talking about. And again, people like him and Graham Stephan, the reason why they're so bad, and meet Kevin and Jeremy LaFave, these YouTubers, they never ever admit when they're wrong. Never. These guys are just complete narcissists. Their egos get in the way every single time. They are not humble human beings. They are not good people. They always make it seem like they could do no wrong. The reason why this guy is saying, didn't you say a spot ETF will cause BTC to be at 100K, is because basically he's calling Andrei Jikh out, because the entire 2021, Andrei Jikh was literally the face of crypto. He was saying on his channel that Bitcoin's going to go to 100K. He was going on other people's channels saying that Bitcoin's going to go to 100K. And now fast forward, Bitcoin did the complete opposite. It hasn't gone to 100K. And now he's doing this whole, well, that's not what I said. What I said was, if the ETF gets approved, then it will eventually go to 100K. He's doing the Kathy Wood thing. We think in 20 years down the road, it'll be at 100K. Well, who the heck? The world could end in 20 years. Like, there's no way to possibly predict what the heck's going to happen in that time frame. So remember, guys, let me show you something else. This guy was, I'm telling you, Andrei Jikh was literally the face of crypto in 2021. He was on Logan Paul's channel, Impulsa, which is a huge channel. He was on Russell Brand's channel. He was on BitBoy Crypto's channel. I'm telling you, this guy was everywhere, pumping crypto to the absolute moon. And what do these clowns do when they face a little bit of adversity, when they face a little bit of accountability? Because remember what happened. When this guy got called out for the whole FTX thing, he literally just stopped talking about crypto and Bitcoin. He just left. He stopped. Matter of fact, we can go and look at his videos right now, because I'm telling you, look at all his videos from the last few weeks and months. Look at this. Look at this. It's all this bull crap. The stock market, why I stopped spending money, real estate meltdown, the recession is canceled, the greatest transfer in history, Warren Buffett's advice, want to be rich, the consequences of America's massive debt. Here, let's keep scrolling. Let's go all the way to like 4 or 5 months ago. Let's go there. Look, a warning to investors. The end of the metaverse. The car market bubble popped. Blah, 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 blah. See, finally, the end of crypto. But this was 6 months ago. This was literally, see, look, the end of crypto, my BlockFi update. So this is when he addressed the BlockFi scandal, because he had a BlockFi link in his video right after he apologized for the FTX thing. I keep telling you, these guys don't care about you. And then look, ever since that BlockFi video, you don't see any more crypto videos. None. Zero. This, matter of fact, I can even show you this guy's phases, because it's the same as Graham. These guys clickbait chase. Whatever's popular, they chase. So let me tell you what happened. After crypto was done, these guys turned into used car market experts and metaverse experts, because that was what was popular. After that happened, well, guess what? AI came into the picture. So now these guys are ChatGPT and AI experts, right? Then you've got the job crisis that was going on, the little layoffs thing that was happening. They turned into layoff experts. Then they're making all sorts of other like random videos and stuff like that. And you get the point. Here's another ChatGPT video. But the bottom line is, guys, I think you get the point. These guys are not to be trusted. All they do is chase whatever is popular. They never stick to anything. Look, I will give BitBoy this. I don't like BitBoy Crypto at all, but I will give BitBoy his credit on this, and I'll tell you why. Even though I don't like BitBoy Crypto at all, I think he's one of the worst as well. At least he stuck to crypto. I give him his credit for that. He's still a crypto channel. He didn't flip to whatever was popular. Andrei Jikh, when things started to get tough and he started to get called out and people started to hate him, all of a sudden, he started talking about all this other random stuff. It just absolutely makes no sense. So that's really all my video for today. Whenever these guys start talking about whatever's popular, that should tell you everything you need to know about their character. I've been very hardcore on Andrei Jikh for a while. I've been telling you guys what it is. This guy is a scum. This guy is a clown. This guy is bad. This guy does not have your best interest at heart. And unfortunately, YouTube is filled with a lot of grifters who know absolutely nothing about what they're talking about and are not there to help you. They're just there to enrich themselves so they can continue to buy their nice cars and nice houses and go on their fancy trips to wherever. So anyway, that's today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.